One of my favorite verses from the Paid in Full album was, I think, Musical Massacre, man. You know what I mean? Back then, you know, like I was speaking on earlier, like how MCs try to, you know, use different words in different forms and different rhythms like that. You know what I mean? I think Musical Massacre, I said, go manufacture a match to me after a blast of a master that has to make musical massacres. Now, to a lot, you know what I mean, it wasn't, but for some reason, to me, that was like one of the illest 2 bars I wrote on that album. You know what I mean? I guess when I came up with what I was trying to do and how it worked out, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes when you sculpturing something, sometimes it come out the way you want it, sometimes it don't. Sometimes when it's perfect, you admire it and you remember what you went through when you was, you know what I mean? So yeah, that 2 bars right there is kind of, you know, my favorite joints. Take 7 MCs, put them in a line, add 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme, and it'll take 7 more before I go for mine. And that's 21 MCs ate up at the same time. It's funny, like how I came up with that. I was getting into myself around that time to the point where, you know, I was digging into, you know, like my name, I got 3 7s in my first name. Well, I got 7 letters in my first name, 7 in my middle name, 7 in my last name. So I started messing with that theory and trying to figure out, you know, what that was all about, things of that nature. So the 3 7s started playing a big part of, you know, what I was doing, man. So it's funny, you know what I mean? But that's how the 3 7 MC Theory, I call it. That's how I came out when I found, well, not found out, but I was getting into the, you know, the breakdown of my name, the 3 7s in it, and then incorporating it into, you know, what I do in hip hop. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's from the Paid in Full album, man. You know what I mean? My melody wrote out. But yeah, man, it's, you know, a blessing, man, to do what I do and get love for it, man.